I really don't care what happens at all. I don't care. Like everybody they tiptoe around with this social media, but what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequence.
Y'all, I honestly don't even know where to begin with this one because even for Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, who have basically turned real life into a soap opera for years now, this is a plot twist that has everybody's jaw on the floor. If you haven't heard yet, buckle up because I'm about to break down how Teyana just set the internet on fire by announcing she's pregnant, not by Iman, but by Aaron Pierre. And baby, the way Iman found out? Let's just say the man went down like a tree in a hurricane. No warning, no chance to brace himself, just lights out. So grab your snacks, grab your tea, turn your phone on silent, because you're not gonna want to miss a single messy detail about how Teyana snatched her piece back while Iman lost his mind in real time. First, let's be real, Teyana and Iman were once everybody's idea of couple goals. They looked perfect on red carpets, they dropped fire couple photos, they even let fans peek inside their home life on reality TV. The way Teyana adored that man? Phew. It made you believe true love really could survive the messy world of fame. But of course, behind every pretty Instagram post there's the stuff they don't tell you, and the streets never stayed quiet for long. There were whispers that Iman was stepping out, getting too friendly with women on tour, shady DMs popping up at 3 a.m. For a long time, Teyana shut that noise down. She stood by her man, defended him, clapped back at trolls. But everybody has their limit, and when the rumors kept adding up, she chose peace over pretty pictures. After the split, Teyana didn't curl up and hide, she got busier than ever. Touring, acting, directing, raising her daughter like the superwoman she is. But while she was focused on rebuilding her life, the world couldn't help but wonder, would she and Iman ever get back together? Because y'all know how toxic love cycles go: break up, make up, repeat. And let's be real, Iman liked keeping that door cracked open. He'd drop a comment under her posts every now and then, post a throwback photo, or show up at an event acting like maybe there was hope. Meanwhile, Teyana kept her real moves low-key. And that's where Aaron Pierre comes in. Now, Aaron isn't just some rebound. He's a talented actor, charming as hell, and quiet, the kind of quiet that makes you lean in when he talks. They met working on a film project a while back. People on set said they clicked instantly. Not in an obvious way, no flirting in public, but in those little moments. Laughing between takes, deep talks when everyone else went home. At first, folks thought it was just a harmless friendship. Teyana needed good energy around her, and Aaron seemed like the type to protect her peace. But sometimes that shoulder to lean on turns into something more, and that's exactly what happened. At first, nobody could really confirm it. They were careful, no couple selfies, no messy club sightings. But if you know how to read between the lines, you saw it clear as day. Paparazzi caught them once grabbing coffee, walking so close they were practically inside each other's skin. Then Aaron got caught shopping at a baby boutique, no explanation, but everybody had the same question. Was Teyana hiding a bump? People were guessing, but she stayed silent, posting cryptic captions like "I love my piece more than anything" and dropping selfies that hit her midsection with giant purses or baggy hoodies. Behind the scenes, though, insiders say she was happier than she'd been in years. Aaron treated her like a queen, no shady DMs, no sneaking around, just gentle love. He was all about family, all about protecting her energy. For a woman who dealt with so much chaos, that soft love probably felt like air after drowning for so long. But the real bomb dropped when Teyana decided she was done hiding. Word is, she planned her announcement down to the last detail. No tabloid leaks, no dramatic press conference, just a stunning, flawless photo shoot. One Saturday morning, the internet woke up to Teyana's Instagram feed blessing everyone with a carousel of maternity photos that honestly looked like a Vogue cover shoot. She's glowing in a silk gown, cradling her round belly, eyes closed like she's finally at peace. The caption? Simple but lethal. New beginnings. My peace. My joy. And the cherry on top? Aaron commented, "Forever my family red heart." That was it. Game over. The comment section exploded, the blogs went feral, fans were losing their minds, and somewhere in the middle of all that noise was Iman, who didn't even get a heads up. Now, you would think maybe Teyana told him privately, right? Like out of respect for the father of her first child. But insiders swear he had no clue, none. He found out the same way we did, scrolling Instagram, minding his business, thinking he still had time to worm his way back in. But when he saw that belly, when he read that caption, when he saw Aaron's comment claiming Teyana and the baby as family, that was the gut punch he never saw coming. Sources say Iman was at a friend's birthday party when he saw the post. He was surrounded by people, drink in hand, probably bragging about how he and Teyana were still good. Somebody showed him the photo, and witnesses swear the man turned white as a sheet, dropped his cup, grabbed a chair, and then boom. Lights out. He fainted cold. Security had to help him up, fan him, get him water. One of his boys tried to play it off like he was just lightheaded. Boy, please, he was lightheaded from heartbreak, not dehydration. Word spread like wildfire. Folks at the party started texting everybody. Next thing you know, people online were saying Iman collapsed. It sounds dramatic, but knowing him, probably true. Because let's be honest, this man spent all these years playing with Teyana's heart, and now that she's genuinely happy with another man, with a baby on the way, he can't stand it. Classic case of not wanting her, but not wanting anybody else to have her either. After he came to, witnesses say he was pacing around, mumbling about how disloyal she was, how she betrayed him. He even posted a shady IG story later that night that said, "Sometimes loyalty is just a joke to some people." Sir, the audacity. Fans dragged him so hard, he deleted it within minutes, but y'all know the internet never forgets. Screenshots were everywhere before he could even blink. Meanwhile, Teyana didn't say a word. Not a single clapback. Not a single sub-tweet. She let him rant into the void while she stayed booked and glowing. Aaron, too, he didn't entertain any mess. He posted a photo of him holding Teyana's hand, no caption needed. Just a quiet flex that said, "She's mine now." Cry about it. Now, people want to know what happens next. Is Iman gonna try to fight Aaron? Is he gonna run to court and make co-parenting even messier? Word is, he's been blowing up Teyana's phone, trying to get her to talk to him. She's ignoring every call. She told her team she wants zero stress, the baby comes first, period. And honestly, can you blame her? There's also fresh gossip that Iman wants to do a sit-down interview, probably with some gossip blogger desperate for clicks, to tell his side of how Teyana betrayed him. But let's be real, nobody's trying to hear it. You can't play the victim when you were the villain for years. Fans are already clowning him in the comments, telling him to focus on being a dad instead of chasing clout. Meanwhile, Teyana and Aaron are living their best soft life. She's been seen ring shopping with Aaron's mom, fueling rumors that a wedding might be next. Some people say it's too soon, but when you know, and she's done wasting her time on men who only show love when it's convenient. Now, here comes the million-dollar question everyone's been throwing around online. Did Teyana really do Iman dirty by not giving him a heads up before going public with everything? Or was it actually his own fault for assuming he could keep her on the back burner, like some trophy, only to act like he cared whenever it suited him? Honestly, when you look at it, I'm with Teyana on this one. She did exactly what she needed to do. Because let's be real, when a man shows you that he can't value your heart, the best kind of comeback isn't throwing shade or calling him out publicly. The best revenge is to find someone who actually cherishes you, who loves you fiercely, and then live your life so happy and unbothered that it physically pains him to even look at you without feeling a twinge of regret. And while the internet debates rage on, let's not forget who the real winner in all this is: Teyana's baby girl. She's going to grow up wrapped in love from every direction. Teyana is, without question, a phenomenal mom, fierce, protective, and endlessly devoted. And from what insiders are whispering, Aaron's family has already stepped up big time. They're welcoming Teyana's daughter like their own blood, blending two families smoothly and without all that usual step-parent drama we often hear about. It's refreshing, honestly. It's mature, peaceful, and exactly the kind of stable, loving environment that Teyana and her daughter deserved from the very start. So while the drama keeps simmering on social media, the real story is the one no one's talking about enough. A little girl who's got an army of love behind her and a mom who's ready to conquer everything, heartbreak, scandal, and all, just to give her that. And honestly, that's the kind of win that outshines any gossip column. If you're still listening, let's talk about it. Do y'all think Teyana should have given Iman a heads up privately, or was it fair game for him to find out like the rest of us? And do you think Aaron is really her forever, or will this be another heartbreak waiting to happen? Drop your take below because I need to see whose team you're on, team protect your peace, or team she should have told him. And if you made it this far, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, smash subscribe if you live for this level of real-life tea, and don't forget to turn on your notifications because the next twist in this story is probably being written as we speak. Y'all know these celebrities don't stay quiet for long. Stay messy, stay blessed, protect your peace, and remember, sometimes the best clapback is a happy life and a baby on the way with a man who knows how to love you right. Until next time, I'll be here with more receipts, more gossip, and more reasons for your ex to faint on sight. Bye, y'all!